What if Anakin Skywalker told the Jedi Council about Darth Plagueis the Wise? Before we begin, a quick shout out to the voice actors, the Red Sun, the Shapeshifter, and Nick Cortez. Their links will be in the description. Let's start during Revenge of the Sith, when Palpatine invites Anakin to watch the opera. At this point in time, Anakin's fear is at its peak, and he's desperately searching for the power to save his wife. Palpatine will utilize this fear and pull Anakin towards the dark side. He interrupts the silence, asking Anakin if he's heard of Darth Plagueis the Wise, and tells Anakin the tale of his master, the one who could keep those he cared about from dying. This intrigued Anakin, the exact power he desires, but it's then revealed to Anakin that only the Sith hold this power, which leaves him more confused and conflicted than he was before. The next day, in the council meeting, Anakin tells them the location of General Grievous and that the Chancellor wants Anakin to go, but they decide Obi-Wan is a better fit and they go to end the meeting. However, before they formally conclude, Anakin tells the council he has one more thing to discuss. He's getting desperate to save his wife and wants to explore the council's knowledge. He's willing to do anything to save her, and if they know anything, he must find out.
Masters, do any of you have knowledge about saving someone from death, or preventing death before it happens?
And he follows by explaining what he told Yoda about his Force dreams of someone close to him dying.
Who is it you speak of, Skywalker?
I can't say.
I sense this is a strong attachment, Anakin.
Which only annoys Anakin.
The Sith in the past have achieved this power. There must be a way.
I'm not sure the Sith have achieved this, Anakin.
At least, not that we know of.
They have achieved it. Darth Plagueis the Wise could manipulate the midichlorians to keep the ones he cared about from dying.
I've never heard of this. Plagueis.
Heard about this. Where did you, Skywalker?
He's not in any of our records. Are you sure he exists?
I am. I heard this tale from a close friend recently.
Skywalker, who?
The Chancellor, Palpatine.
The council members look around at each other as discomfort spreads.
Anakin, now that you're on the council, it's time we tell you everything. The dark side surrounds the Chancellor. We suspect he has a connection to the Sith.
How else could he know the tale of a Sith, one that not even we have heard of?
That's impossible. The Chancellor befriended me ever since I arrived and looked out for me. Yes, Anakin. But why? Why would the Chancellor befriend a 10-year-old boy who happens to be the prophesized chosen one of the Jedi Order?
Politicians don't do anything without a reason, Anakin. It's best you learn that now.
Clouded Palpatine is in the Force. But no doubt, connections to the Sith he has. And use this to our advantage, we will.
Before we continue, I'd like to mention the sponsor of this video, Owner Saber. Have you ever wanted one of those cool lightsabers you've seen on social media? Now is your chance with Owner Saber's Christmas special, where if you buy one replica saber, you get a free Padawan saber. Simply add both sabers to the cart, and the Padawan saber will be made free automatically at checkout. They also have Christmas bundles available with insane discounts, so make sure to grab them before it's too late. Check out Owner Saber through the first link in the description and the pinned comment, and pick up the special deal before it's too late.
What do you mean, Master?
Yoda explains his plan, how they can get Palpatine to admit his connections to the Sith. Palpatine is obviously trying to pit Anakin against the Jedi Council, and Anakin will go along with this plan. He will convince Palpatine he's on his side, and get him to reveal everything he knows to Anakin.
An audio device planted on Skywalker we have. Get Palpatine to confess everything. We will.
They set the plan in motion and gear up Anakin to go to Palpatine's office. But before they do this, Yoda, Mace, and Obi-Wan take Anakin aside.
Anakin, we didn't want to discuss this in front of the rest of the council to make you feel awkward, but we need to know more about your dreams.
Force dreams are not something that can be overlooked, and to understand the complexity of the current situation, we need you to tell us.
Worry you not, Skywalker. Support you no matter what the dreams are, we will. Have my word, you do.
Anakin thinks about what to do, and knows if he wants the best chance of saving his wife, he'll need full transparency with the council. He tells them the truth about Padme, their marriage, and the dreams of her dying in childbirth.
I knew it. I knew you couldn't be trusted. I always knew something was off about you, Skywalker, and now we know why.
Anakin looks at Windu, with anger burning from his eyes.
Discuss this now we will not. Deal with it later we will. But help you, Anakin. To our greatest ability we will.
Thank you for telling us, Anakin. I assure you Padme will survive.
Anakin nods his head at the masters that now support him, and he goes to see Palpatine. The plan now begins. All he has to do is convince Palpatine he's on his side, and get him to reveal the truth about the Sith and the Clone War, so that the Council can hear and listen through the audio device and provide proof to the Senate. And Anakin gets in character. He tells Palpatine about Obi-Wan going to fight Grievous, and the Chancellor pauses to allow him to continue.
The Council doesn't trust me, and didn't even consider sending me with him.
It pains me to see that, Anakin, it truly does, but I know why they don't trust you.
You do?
Yes, because they fear you. They know your power will be too strong for them to control.
Maybe you're right.
I know I am, but don't worry, Anakin. I appreciate your talents and would never hold you back.
What do you mean?
Let me help you understand the subtleties of the Force. Break free from the chains the Jedi have created around you, and together we can help you reach your full potential.
How could you help me?
I know everything about the Force, Anakin, even the nature of the dark side. Join me, and together we can save your wife from certain death.
Anakin's eyes go wide as Palpatine reveals himself as the Sith Lord, Darth Sidious, that they've been looking for. The Jedi Council only suspected that Palpatine to be involved with the Sith, not that he himself was the Sith Lord. He knows they are listening in intently, and will be just as surprised as him. But Anakin knows what he has to do, get Palpatine to admit everything.
You've been behind it all. The Clone War, Dooku, everything.
Yes, my boy, all to show the galaxy that the Jedi are the enemy. Just look at what they've done to you. I know you want more, Anakin. My master was Darth Plagueis, and if we combine our strength, we can save Padme from death. It is the only way.
Palpatine has admitted everything, and the Jedi Council has all the proof they need. Anakin tries to hold back his anger, as he can see right through Palpatine's lies and manipulation. He never cared about him, only the power the Chosen One could offer. But he gets back in character.
I need time to think. I won't reveal this to anyone, but I need time.
You are very wise, Anakin. I know you will come to the correct conclusion.
Anakin rushes out of there immediately, and straight to the Council chambers, where all the Masters have already met with key members of the Republic's Security Council, Bail Organa, Mon Mothma, Ainley Team, and a few more. They present the evidence, and are completely shocked. But this is enough to arrest the Chancellor and execute Order 65. They head to his office immediately, with the Jedi Council along with some clones. Palpatine senses them as they enter the hallway of his office, but there's nothing he can do. They barge in, and Windu bellows that Palpatine is under arrest for treason against the Republic. Palpatine looks at Anakin, who he now knows has tricked him. His eyes flash yellow as the anger takes over. He's prepared for a situation like this, just in case, as he blasts lightning at the Jedi and ignites two blades and rushes straight for them. They didn't expect his speed, and he swiftly takes out Coleman Kaj and Stas Ali, but Windu blocks the next strike, and the Council pounce on him. They block all exits and circle around him.
Everyone focus the Force!
Each member of the Jedi Council hold out their hand to hold Palpatine in place.
Let me go! Now, Anakin.
Anakin rushes forward, disarms Palpatine, and holds his blade under his chin. Anger floods through him, and he wants to kill him for all he's done, but he knows it's not the Jedi way. Palpatine is restrained, arrested, and taken away to prison. The Jedi Council hold a meeting, where Anakin is congratulated for his job in exposing Palpatine as the perpetrator of the Clone War and the Sith Lord Darth Sidious.
Although revealed about your family, the truth was, exceptions in the past we have made.
You truly are the chosen one, Anakin Skywalker. And the Sith couldn't have been defeated without you.
We have decided that you have earned the rank of Master. Rise.
They all ignite their lightsabers and chant in unison.
By the right of the Council, by the will of the Force, I make thee Jedi Master of the Republic.
Anakin rises, a master of the Jedi Order, the title and role he's always wanted. After exposing Palpatine, Anakin finally got the life he always wanted. Following his arrest, the dreams of Padme stopped, and she successfully gave birth to the twins, Luke and Leia. Mon Mothma is elected as the new Chancellor, and the Clone War comes to an end. Anakin and Padme live their happy ever after, and welcome many more children into their beautiful family, who are all welcomed into the Jedi Order, and the light side of the Force reigned victorious. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out What If Anakin Never Turned to the Dark Side and What If Anakin Became a Jedi Mandalorian. Don't forget to check out Owner Saber's Christmas sales and deals before it's too late. They have insane discounts going on right now, and make sure to use my link that's at the top of the description. It would really help me out. Leave a like and don't forget to subscribe.